But I don't even.
All right, yeah, Toontown Online private server, Toontown Rewritten. That's the first line spoken for episode 98 of the Krabston Show. Immediately, a Toontown Rewritten, illegal private server for the Disney-owned MMORPG Toontown. Yes, good. Life Weird the Terrible says, I thought I was getting invited to a date with a sexy crab, bamboozled him into giving him views. Disgusting. 8 out of 10. What up, Life Feared? Garlic Bread, how are you doing? Caborophobia. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to find out. Guys, what up? Episode 98 starts right now. It starts right now. You guys ever see that video with the guy, he is on the jetpack or he falls? I don't remember. Who gives a fuck?
I have no idea.
It's all a fucking joke. Anyway, the road to 100 starts now as well. Episode 100, Friday, with special guests Fillion, Genghis, Dusty Dust Bunny, Lugary, and potentially more. It'll be a good time. It's gonna be a wild ride, and you'll be there too. Juan of the Dead's gonna be there. That's John, in case you didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
A Fear of Crabs.
Power doesn't go out like 69.
Was that 69? Yeah, dude, that is sad.
I think it was.
Yeah, I was trying to think of that. I was thinking about
69 was a feels bad, man.
that was feels bad, man. My power went out, and then I got locked out of my apartment. It was very feels bad, man. It was very sick. A lady, I was wearing just sweatpants, no shoes, and a t-shirt, and it was cold. And the lady goes, "I don't think the power's coming back soon." And I was like, "Hey, thanks.
Probably.
You know, thanks for letting me know." Just like fucking like, why don't you leave me the fuck alone? How about that? I don't know. I was angry.
I'm gonna drink.
I didn't say that. I don't have the courage.
Okay.
There's already a whole conversation going on about drinking. Very exciting. All right, guys,
Alcohol.
let's go over the basics. It is the Krabston Show, and the Krabston Show would be nothing without its Discord! Discord in the chat to join. You know, joining the Discord is cool. It is fun. It will get you laid. You will meet your wife. Everything will happen to you in the Discord. We have special events that we do that you need to be in the Discord to join in on. For example, or for the Spanish audience, por ejemplo, we have Crab of Love which is a Krabston Show. It means for example in Spanish. There's no other context to know besides that. I don't think we have a Spanish-speaking audience so much. It's a Krabston Show dating special. I'll answer your question in a sec. I'll remember. And, we need ladies and gentlemen for it. And then bisexuals and other LGBT people, gays, lesbians, and whatnot. There's a Crab of Love there for you, too. The sign-ups are on the Discord as well. How that show's going to work, I don't know. It's going to be less so a traditional dating show and more like Battle Royale, the Japanese movie about teenagers who murder each other on an island. I don't know how we're going to do it other than that. You dump all the gays and lesbians and bisexuals and you let them choose who they want to date, because I have no idea. I can't coordinate it.
I want to be a Japanese bisexual.
You can be a Japanese. You can be whatever kind of bisexual you choose in VR chat. It's really an amazing
I forgot it.
thing.
I didn't mute my mic.
What up, Draconian? How you doing? What else? Guys, Minecraft. We have a Minecraft server, 1.18. You can join the Minecraft server for free by joining the Discord. Movie night. Next week, we will be doing a movie, and I will narrow it down between a few options, and we'll decide. It'll be on Discord movie night, so we can watch anything. It doesn't have to be an Amazon thing. Sorry, Amazon, do not ban. Anything else? That's it. What's new with you? You're shaking your head.
Not much.
Not much. Okay. Desurian, you had a question? No, he says no.
I believe that they were just saying that they speak Spanish.
Oh, you do? You speak Spanish? How was my pronunciation of por ejemplo? Pretty scale of uno to what is it? Siete? How do you say 10? 10. The Nintendo DS. I'll go down. I said that. Well, you said it. Anyway, let's start the show. Who wants to come on first? Preference to new people. New people always have first dibs. Okay, Double O Seal. Let's organize who's on after him. Double O Seal. Who's next after that guy?
This is gonna be a crabtastrophe.
Crabtasher. Before he comes on.
Go.
Mareep. Oh, this guy right, Mareep.
All right, Mareep. All right, let's do first Double O Seal, then Mareep, and then we'll figure it out after that. He's eager. Give it up. We let people clap for you. Give it up for Double O Seal. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Oh my God. Why don't you sit down?
Yo.
What up?
Oh, wait. Let me get comfortable.
Yeah.
What's going on there, guy?
Oh, hosting a talk show. What about you?
Mm-hmm. Playing at talk shows.
You what?
Playing at talk shows.
That's not a phrase. That's not a real phrase.
So
Playing at talking.
So when you gig, no. When you gig, sometimes they just let you on. So a couple talk shows to promote your band.
What talk shows let you go?
I do that a couple times.
Let you do that?
Fuck, dude. I was drunk and high.
Are they
when I
VR
went
chat
on
talk
one,
shows?
No.
Okay, good, because I was about to fucking start swinging, dude. I mean, you don't want to tell me about that. I go nuts.
No. I wouldn't cheat on you. No. I would. No, I gig in real life.
What kind of music do you like to play?
Singer.
He's a singer. What do you sing?
Well, I sing country music, soul music. Some Blue Oyster Cult type music, The Doors, if you will.
Nice.
But mostly soul music and country music.
What do you think about John Denver? You a fan of him?
I think he shouldn't have done that duet with Johnny Cash.
Why?
Oh, because
I don't
Johnny
even know.
Cash is like
I don't
down
know.
here.
I don't know this of the duet. I'm not familiar with the duet.
Oh, they both did a duet. They did.
Well, they would have to. They would have to both do it, of course. They didn't.
On Country Roads. Yeah, they did. They did one, but they did not merge together well whatsoever.
Yeah. What's a
One
worse?
has a lower
What's
range than the
a
other,
worse
like,
mix? Johnny Cash and John Denver, or John Denver and Private Airplanes? He died in a plane crash.
John Denver, Private Airplane. Yikes, dude.
Yeah, it's been long enough. I'm a fan. I say it with love. He's my favorite Muppet Show guest.
Dang, you should have said what's a better mix, John Denver and Johnny Cash or John Denver and Richie Valens.
I don't even know who that is.
Both died in plane crashes.
And so did many people have.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh yeah.
Didn't DJ AM? Didn't he die in a plane crash? Right? You know. I have to assume. Do you know?
And Aaliyah, my favorite country artist.
Aaliyah.
Mm.
I don't know any of these people. Let's list everyone who's ever died in a plane crash. How about the Malaysia flight that vanished? They're all surely dead by now.
Yeah, there you go. Juice World, the plane didn't crash, but he was in it, and he still died.
That death was his. That was his own making. It was doom of his own making. Deadeye, it sounds like you got a question. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, do helicopters count?
No, because I know who you're gonna say, and it is too soon for that one.
Oh. You mind if I play something? I got my guitar here.
Yeah, please. You want to play Country Road?
Yeah. No.
No.
I would like to play. You ever heard of Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah.
Yes.
May I play that for you?
Yeah, why don't you play it on the stage? Because we are desperate to use that fucking stage, so let me move the camera.
Opportunity.
I got you.
fantastic.
Let's put the camera right here. I'm gonna put the camera right here.
Is
Let me
that
take off
my
this bad
Destiny
boy.
model?
Stinky using my model.
I don't really know what time at night it is, but
You're,
I'm gonna find out
you
pretty
gotta
soon.
you gotta play it, buddy. You gotta play your song. You know, everyone needs to hear it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Would you squat? What are you sitting up there? You're squatting so much. Walk us through the process. It's a lot of whispering into the mic.
I'm setting up my here pedal board. I'm setting up my here pedal board here.
It's pedal
It's
board.
got a wah pedal on it. Everything I need. And I also I have my wireless connectors so I can walk around the stage if I needed to, and do a little dance or two.
Okay, and I'll be dancing behind you.
Hold on, let me get this bad boy set up a little bit more than that.
You want a guitar? Hold on, let me get him a guitar.
Oh, there's something back there?
Hold on. Here we go. We figured
We knew you were coming.
Does it
it's acoustic.
does it float?
Oh no, it's
Um
no Pennywise. It does not
You
float.
gotta hold it for him.
You gotta hold it. Why don't I hold it? I'll do it like golf teacher style, where I'll hold it like.
there you go.
No,
All right, let me get this bad boy going.
Okay, fuck it. The guitar's
Here, let me
we're
actually
done with it. We're not playing with the guitar anymore. It's pissing me off.
It's okay. It's okay. Here, I'll
Okay.
try to I'll make this short.
All right, let's do it.
Oh shit. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain. I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Standing next to a mountain. I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Chop it up into little pieces to make an island. Be sure I'm a raise a flag. Fuck.
Off the stage in the background when I get a chance.
Oh.
There you go.
Wow, hey. Wait, look at that.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's go sit back down.
Japanese fine. Yeah, fine.
Crazy.
Where's that John Lennon fella at? Oh, I'm slipping.
Where's the who?
That's John Lennon. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's here.
Look at him.
We have a question from
He's
chat.
from the Beatles.
From the Beatles.
Who's from Liverpool?
Okay, so Dragonology asked, do you travel or where specifically, parentheses, as comfortable as you feel sharing, do you play?
I I travel Texas. I play at bars. I play at stupid small little karaoke joints. I try to keep it as small as possible. Most of the time, it's pop-up gigs, so I can just make a little bit of side money. But it's going pretty well. But the band I was with, Pollock, they dogged out on me, so I got to do all this by myself.
Why do they dog out
So I'm
on
my
you?
own now. Women.
Women? What does that got to do with
I'm
anything?
in a mood.
Well, you see, we wrote a song about this girl named Tiffany,
Uh-huh.
and I had to write it. And originally it was gonna be a love song, but then she went and cheated on our lead singer.
Yeah.
So I made it a hate song.
Okay.
It was like a little diss, but
Sure.
turns out she didn't like it so much. So what had happened was she tried to get a couple lawsuits against us because she didn't like the song and what the negative implements that the song would give her. So but before I released the song, of course, I made her sign a release form saying that we can use her name in the song, and whether or not the song does bad or not, or says anything bad about her, she can't do shit. So what ended up happening was, it went down this whole thing, and I finally told her to, she was on my back for like 3 months, and I told her to get off my back because she didn't even cheat on me, she cheated on the other guy. So she finally talked him out of the band, and then the drummer left, and then the bassist left. So now I'm just here.
That's one of the most confusing stories I've ever heard in my entire life. Why didn't you just rename the song
That's
Tiffany's,
life.
parentheses, not the Tiffany you're thinking of?
You know, that would have been way easier,
Yeah.
but she already knew, so it's like, bah.
How's the song go?
Tiffany wasn't very clean. That's the beginning line.
Really?
And it just gets way worse. Oh, it's beautiful. It was a beautiful masterpiece. And then they went and dogged it up.
Now what are they doing?
Crying shame.
Now they're just chilling at home on the money that they earned while touring with me for a little bit, but it's going to run out soon, so they're going to be crawling back. One of them already did.
Which one?
Ooh.
The drummer, he was like, can I get my job back? I'm like, no.
He said no?
No, I said no.
Are you fucking insane?
Yes. Well, I have new songs now. He doesn't know any of them.
Well, you gotta learn them, man. You didn't know any of your songs. What do you mean this guy doesn't know any of them? Of course he doesn't know any of them.
I already knew the song. When I joined the band, I already knew the songs.
So?
So I was already ready to play.
What are you gonna do without a
And they
drummer?
needed a-
Well,
they
get
needed a
that fucker-
guitarist.
You need to get
I
that
don't need a
fucker
drummer. I
back.
already have
Oh,
one.
is he good?
No, I have studio musicians.
Oh, okay.
He's all right.
Oh, whoa. Because he's all right?
He's all right. I already have a studio drummer. I already got one.
Which one's better,
I don't
the
need
studio
another one.
drummer or the old guy?
The studio drummer, dude. He knows what he's
You
doing.
don't even call him by his name.
He knows music like the back of his hand. Fine, Jeff, if you're watching, you suck. Jimmy, you're way better.
Jim. Okay, we got two J names. What happens? Who are you letting any of them back if they want to come back?
Krabs a secret dream to become a band. He's like,
I mean, I'll consider the bassist. He didn't really do anything wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong. Why did he leave?
Oh, because the drummer left, and they were best friends.
The drummer is the heart and soul of the band, or something, right? Isn't that what they say?
It's me now.
Who do you think is the greatest artist of all time? Greatest musician? Is it Justin Timberlake or perhaps a different member of NSYNC?
Now, are we talking musically or lyrically?
Whichever. It's all the same to a guy like me.
Lyrically, I think Merle Haggard.
Okay, he's a
The
country
greatest musical,
music
the
guy.
greatest lyrically lyrically in tune
What about
person. ever
what
to live
about
ever.
what's that kid who yodeled at Walmart? How does he rank?
That was Hank Williams Jr. Not the kid. Oh no, that was Hank Williams. That was the song he was singing. It was Hank Williams.
Yeah, but
It
what
wasn't him.
about the kid? Is he any good?
I mean, he can yodel.
Is that worth anything?
yodel.
Not much
Nah, not
in
much.
in this day and age.
Can you yodel?
Maybe in a rap song.
Yeah.
Why don't
You want me to do it right now?
Yeah, do a little yodel for me. just starts whistling. Okay. Do you think you're better than the Yodel Kid? Because I can't compare the two because he's not fresh in my mind. Nah, the Yodel Kid's the greatest yodeler of all time.
Nah.
Or something, right?
Actually, the greatest yodeler is this one female. What's her name? I can't.
She's
I
probably
can't think of it right
Swiss or
now.
something,
But
right?
man,
Isn't that for Swiss? It's a,
no,
her name's
I
probably
don't even
Helga
know what she is.
Skarsgård or something. You know?
Dude, she can yodel. She good. Dude, she can go fast.
That doesn't sound like yodeling. That sounds like some Team America.
It's whatever it is.
That's a horse. Okay.
Man, she makes my toes curl.
What's the? Would you eat grass for $50?
Oh yeah, I love grass.
What would you? What's the grossest thing you'd eat for $50?
$50. I mean, $50 is $50.
That's true. So what's the grossest thing you'd eat for $50?
Dog poop with the white fur on it.
Ew. Are you serious?
Nah. Nah. I mean, I'd eat out the school cafeteria garbage for that for $50.
I'm calling your BS.
Would you take a shot of diarrhea
Oh,
for $50?
swear to God. Not some diarrhea. No. Ew.
Ew. Forgive me, dude. Sorry, I didn't know what the limit was. Just trying to figure it all out.
I draw the line at liquid doo doo.
Okay, that's where he
Hard
draws the
doo doo,
line.
on the other hand, at least it's already at least it's hard.
Yeah, what
At least it
makes
has
that
texture.
better? It's got
I mean,
texture.
I guess, honestly,
That's what we
I
want.
think
for
liquid
the te-
diarrhea.
Yeah.
No. Liquid diarrhea would be better. It'd go down quick.
Yeah, go down quick.
But you gotta think of the after flavor.
I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on.
We're talking about doo doo.
I'm gonna throw up and piss on my.
Yeah, what is?
So, Double O Seal, before we wrap this interview up, is there anything you want to say or promote or do?
There's this one guy.
Oh, you're retarded, bro.
He can roll over and die for all I care.
Why are you?
What's his name? His name's Mark.
Why are you talking about him here? What's he got to do with me? What are you talking? What did he do that was so fucking bad?
You know what he did? I sent my friend a $400 suit. I sent him that in Mark's car. You know what Mark went and did? He went and took that suit and he ran off with it. And he went and sold it for less.
Sounds like a smart guy.
He's about the dumbest criminal I've ever met.
Why? He sold it for, he got a free suit and then sold it for any amount he came out with a profit. You're the one who
He
lost.
sold it for less.
Yeah, he sold it.
I don't
It's
know. You can
more
give him
for-
$1 and he'll take 2 quarters. Over $1. Over $1.
How
he'll
much
take
do
2
you
quarters.
think people are willing to buy a used suit for?
It was a brand new suit. It was suede.
As
I had
soon as the
tailor-made.
suit has been purchased
even
for
your
a person,
size.
it's been used, even if it's never been worn. They go, "Hey, you want to buy my suit?
Yeah,
I
fair
never
enough.
wore it." I'd be like, "You've pissed in this or something." Because why would you sell a suit otherwise? I don't know. But his name's what? Mark? March?
Mark.
Well, Mark, give it back or something. I don't know. But guys, that's Double O Seal. Give it up.
All right.
That was crazy. Life's crazy. It's going on real slow. Our next guest is Hopeful Mareep. I don't know. It's a Pokemon. I know that. Give it up. Oh, sorry about that. You're good.
My bad. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Everybody.
There we go.
Always.
Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure to be on your show, my good friend, my good buddy, my good pal. It's a real honor. I've heard a lot of great things about your show from my good friend Vadone over there. He's a great friend of mine. He likes to get drunk and kiss me sometimes.
What do they
Oh,
talk?
by the way,
what do
before
they
we start,
say
do you mind
about
if I do a shout out real quick?
Yeah, why not? Go ahead.
Do you mind if I do a shout
Yeah,
out real
just
quick
do
before
it.
we
You're
start?
gonna do it no matter what.
Okay.
So just do it.
Thank you. First off, I'd like to give a shout out to my good friends, the Lucky 7 Cigarette Company. Lucky 7's child cigarettes for ages 12 and under. The smooth taste they prefer.
What is this bitch?
I
What's
just
this
can't
bitch?
start my day without a Lucky 7 cigarati.
Is this a reference to
Hi.
something?
It's the gum.
It's my good friend to the Lucky 7 child cigarette company.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I can do Quiznos too if you like.
Why not? Yeah, go ahead.
You big Quiznos fan?
Yeah, I prefer it to Subway.
Quiznos. You think you're too good to eat at Quiznos? Guess what, buddy? You ain't. I'm still working on that one.
Yeah, maybe work on that a little more. So, Mary, always happy to chat. My pronouns are sheep/tuna sandwich fan. Okay.
That's true. I'm a big fan of both of those things.
I'm a
Fun
little
fact, don't know if you've ever known this, my good friend, but before I was able to move my arms, this is kind of a new thing for me. I used to be a little mareep, a little sheep, you know, and they couldn't move its arms. It was very close to the ground. I was only this many apples tall. I don't know if you could see. I was only like this many apples tall. That's for you to see. But I can, you know, do these. Also, the tuna fish sandwich thing. Now, that's a pretty interesting story. Would you like me to tell you that? I think you'd love it.
I'm telling you.
Why, thank you. I'm really glad you accept. So, let me start you off with this. What's your favorite Subway sandwich, if I may ask?
I don't know.
I'll get to you in a second. I want you to feel
They're
left
all
out.
Pretty bad, but like the American Club or something. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're just gonna
What about you,
talk
my good
at
friend
me
Juan? What's
about
your
it
favorite
in a
tuna fish
second.
sandwich from Subway?
It is the tuna actually, but I don't really
What a
like Subway, more of
coincidence!
a-
I
more of a
love the
jerk
tuna fish
because the
sandwich
legs
from
kinda
Subway,
go,
and there's a
you
good
know?
reason for that.
He's
You
not.
see, this tuna
You
fish
thought it
sandwich
was
at
having a
Subway is
conversation
very
with you.
good because
He's just talking at you. He's not interested in.
We'll
There's
get
no
to you in
back
just a
and forth.
second.
There's no,
Oh,
you
by
won't.
the way, love
You're
you
not
toast and
getting.
cigarettes.
You're not getting back to him. You haven't even gotten to
Yeah, you're
me.
lucky seven.
You're talking at me.
Anyway, the Subway sandwich from. Let me
Just
remind
go,
you a little
just
bit
do
about
your
this.
fucking
This is a little hot tip they won't tell you over at Subway. So the Subway tuna is very interesting because it's the best place to get it because they won't put any of the disgusting stuff in it like celery or like onions or tuna.
Yeah.
So I love it. What you want to get a Subway sandwich from there with the tuna on it, and you want to get cucumbers. You want to get the cucumbers because it adds a nice bit of texture for it, and I really like cucumbers.
Why are
If
you
you want to get
talking so
cheese, I
fast
tend
to me?
to
Why
go with
don't you
Swiss.
relax? Why don't you relax? All right, take
Well, I
a
don't want
breath.
to take up too much of your precious
No.
time. We don't have too much of it in this world. I want
Love
you to
him.
savor every moment of it.
As much as this show is about interviewing guests, at the end of the day, it's about me. I can't get a word in edgewise. You know
Okay,
what I'm
sis.
saying? Why don't you take a breath?
I want to understand.
Okay.
Why are you telling me this story that is so bad? Such a bad
even started
story.
yet.
If you have not started yet,
We've only gone to the beginning. I still
let me
haven't
tell
got
you
to the
this.
cheese yet.
I'm gonna let you get there. But if this story ends up entertaining, I'll eat my shoe. So why don't you go ahead and finish it up?
No problem. Before, we'll get to that. Anyway, so the cheese. I usually like to get a good Swiss. Of course, most places don't have Swiss, so I go provolone. And if you're really fancy, go like a sharp cheddar.
They
I
don't
usually
have
go
sharp
Swiss.
cheddar at
If you want to
Subway.
get the whole meal.
They don't offer sharp.
Well, not yours.
They have no. Listen to me. You go to Subway.
gone to
You either
Subway
get
in Utah?
cheddar or you don't get cheddar. You know what I'm saying? There's not like what kind of cheddar. It's a fucking shredded blend. It's crap. We both know it. You get provolone. You get provolone. They don't go what kind of. You lucky if they're Swiss. Yeah, maybe you're lucky. Pepper Jack. Yeah, maybe you're lucky. But they don't have two types of cheddar at Subway, unless you think that the cheddar is sharper than the American, and then by comparison, yeah, it's sharp cheddar. But listen here. You're not going to tell me that your Subway is this variety of cheeses. It's nonsense. You're a liar, sir. You're lying. You're talking at me and you're lying at me. I can't
Well,
accept
first
it.
up, I just want to say you're at an 11 right now. You need
It's
to be down
unacceptable,
like a 5,
and I
okay?
can't
We're your
accept
friends
it.
here. I care about you. I do
don't
anything for
care
you. You
about
know
me.
that. I die for you. I kill for you. I'm on your side. Secondly, I'm sorry you're not good enough friends with the Subway's employees, but
I'm
you know.
plenty good friends with the Subway employee. One guy kept trying to get me to buy listen to me, okay? We're not going to talk about Subway
yeah.
and get into the details. It's
Okay,
not a
my
good
bad,
restaurant.
sorry. Okay, you know.
Finish your fucking story.
That's
Make
also
it
true.
realistic.
I did make it real. But you know, well, let's get that. We're talking about the cheese. If you want to get the whole meal, though, you go the tuna and cucumber sandwich, right? And then you want to get chips. I like to get baked Lay's because they're like regular Lay's, but they're not terrible. The regular Lay's are too greasy. I don't like that.
Ugh.
And I'm not a big fan of
The
Doritos.
opinions
I only like the
affect-
first Dorito.
The opinions that you.
And if
that
you want to get a cookie, you
vomit
only
out
get
of
the
that
chocolate
hole
chip
of
cookie.
yours.
White chocolate macadamia nut is for the bourgeoisie. You know what I mean?
You
and I
should
don't
be
care about the
ashamed of
rest.
yourself.
What? What the fuck are you talking
That's unrelated.
This is not acceptable talk.
Is that a lucky 7? Good choice.
Sure is.
Is it cheers?
But now we're gonna get to the real story here. So one day I was at my local mall, you know, I was shopping through Spencer's looking for a new, you know, Halloween T-shirt, the movie, not like the holiday. And then I realized, you know, I was getting a little peckish, you know, so I walked down to the local food court and I see there. You're never gonna guess. It was a Subway. It was a
You
Subway.
think I'm gonna ask you? You're gonna say it. Just say it. Listen to me.
It was a Subway.
I'm not
so
judging
I walk
you
over to the local
because
sandwich shop there.
this
and I
story
say, "Excuse me, my
is
good
not
sir."
real.
I didn't say it like this.
You're
but
presenting yourself as a guy
It
who
was
shops
real.
at Spencer's and
It
goes
happened.
to
It was
Subway. You don't do either of those things.
You can do both.
You're only telling this story because you look down upon those who do. I'm a non-judgmental person. All
I
right.
never said you were. I'm on your side. We know that. I'd do anything for Houston.
Well, you would do anything for me?
Well, I mean, I'd do anything for a high five and a ham sandwich. That's irrelevant.
If you just changed your favorite sandwich.
I didn't say it was my favorite. I hate ham sandwiches.
I don't care. We have questions from the chat.
I would love to answer some questions.
Okay, let's see. From Punk Rubber Riley, does this technically count as role-playing as your avatar? It's worse, Riley. It's worse. But I'm more lenient on the rules, so it is worse. It's less
In
acceptable.
fairness, I just want to point out, this is not role play. Although I do a lot of that, but not necessarily here. This is Ina, to those of you who aren't aware, from Temptation Stairway. Look that up. And I chose Ina because she's a bit of a wackadoo, and I can appreciate that. But I just act like this all the time. My good friend Vadone, he brought
How
me
do
here.
you have a
He
good
talked
friend?
very highly of the show.
How would you even know what your good friend
have many
Vadone
good
even
friends.
sounds like? Have they ever spoken? Have they ever been able to respond to anything you've said?
Well, sometimes he gets a little tipsy and then
I
he
have a
kisses
talk
me.
show,
That's how I know we're great friends.
and I can't talk to you because it's not a conversation; it's an attack. We have another question from chat. We have another
I would love
question from chat. From Puppish Pup. Can they shout out menthols? Whatever. Just.
I'm not some kind of monster here. Smoking kills. Did you know that? It's not. It looks good on you, though. You know. I mean, it's actually quite distinguished. Lucky Sevens makes you cool.
I'm having a bad time.
And attractive. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Shake pause. Shake pause. Oh, you did so good. I'm so proud of you, good boy. And it's that easy. That's how you do it.
Fucked up and.
Fun fact. Here's a fun social fact for you. Go up to people, present your hand in a dominating way, and say, shake pause. They will always do it. Even Ned, but he was
Your
drunk when he
hand
did
is
it,
under
good
the
friend
other
Vadone.
person's hand in that context, so you are definitely not the dominant one in that. So you were.
Well, we're talking about me here.
When are you not talking about you? You know.
Oh my god, you so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Hi.
So-
You doing okay, Stun? You're looking a little pale. You gonna have to eat? You gonna have to drink? You sleeping well? I'm on your side. You know I'd do anything for you, right?
Oh god, he's talking
You
so
too.
fast.
Would you?
Or maybe.
For-
You know, I mean, we've just met, but you know, I mean, oh my gosh.
Be quiet now.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
You have a button in front of you, and you give somebody genital warts when you press it, but you get $50. You don't know who gets it. It's anyone on Earth who could get it.
Wow.
Do you press the button?
I don't see the button. Yeah. Can I
What?
push it multiple times? You
Yeah.
had me at the first part.
What do I even say to you?
Yay! Violence, killing, haha, murder, hatred, yay!
What are you talking about, violence and killing? There's something violent. I asked if you wanted to give somebody genital
I mean, I
warts.
thought this was a safe space. I'm sorry.
Everyone knows that.
But
I love
Cigaratis. Hi. It's good to see you, Stun.
Oh my god.
What character do you think
You doing all right?
you were inspired by?
What?
You're like Mr. Mixus-Pit, like
I
from
don't-
Superman. You know who that is? He's the little imp from the fifth dimension. Who Superman hates that guy. He goes, oh,
I only know
this
Squirrel Girl.
fucking
Have you ever heard of
guy.
Squirrel Girl? I
Yeah,
love
that's
Squirrel
Marvel.
Girl.
You
She's
don't
a
know
real
that.
doll.
God damn it.
I only know things like. Have you ever heard of Gurr? I love Gurr. Waffles. Just a random thought I had. You know? It's like, you know? What?
Looks like he wants to die.
Can I ask you? Oh, he's still dead right
There's
now.
gonna be
Let me
no
ask you something,
episode
Crab, my good friend. Do you like waffles?
Maybe you should be me.
Yeah.
I don't know who's winning.
Hey yo, Punchy.
Do you like pancakes?
Yeah.
Kai is taking a bath.
Do you like
Hold
French
on,
toast?
hold on one second.
While she's doing that, we should play another round of 4.
Kai's taking. Hold on, before we go. Kai is taking a bath, but while she's in the bath, they can get another round of Fortnite in.
Buddy, you gotta go to the other room to talk.
Did we scare you
Look at. I wish I could see. I can't move the camera fast enough.
That's fine. I'll see you around. I'm going.
Are you guys done?
Breather than this guy up on stage.
What do you think Kai's doing in the bath so long
hope
that they
it-
can play an entire game of Fortnite?
Well, I mean, that's a little inappropriate. Are we allowed to say that on this show? Oh my gosh.
Shake paws to you too, Mr.
You know what I mean? You know, it's like, you know, it's for me.
Give me
Waiting for the
You know?
a reason to keep the interview going.
Because I care about you and I do anything for you. You know that. I'm on your side here. Let's get it, crackers. You know what I mean?
Whoa, whoa. Okay, that one. Okay, that's gonna be it for Hopeful Mary. Guys, give it up. I'm not. You know, it was different than normal. Or with the sound effects. All right, with the sound effects. Can't say that on my fucking stream. Don't fucking say that. It wasn't me. Oh,
That was crazy.
Oh man, what happened?
the guy he said.
That was crazy.
You know the dry wheat product that you can have with cheese that you're not allowed to say on Twitch?
Yeah.
He said it.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get someone else on. Someone wash the taste of that out of my mouth, please.
You want something that's like a true neutral? Really boring?
Let's get somebody new if possible. And on Wednesday, Jinxie, we'll do return interviews.
This one.
Have you been on before as ZG Minor or no?
No, I've been to like 4
Okay.
shows and never talked.
All right, so ZG Minor, then Bell Boop, and then we'll figure it out after that as well. No, you're good. You're good.
Bell
Give it
Boop?
up for
What?
no. Just get the fuck
Oh,
on.
okay.
This. Give it up for ZG Minor. I know
mean,
you've definitely been on the stage before. I remember this huge fucking avatar having a hard time on this seat.
I did?
Can someone vouch?
Wasn't that...
I
know you-
wasn't here for it.
Mods?
I mean, I know that you definitely talked to my wife, but like...
What did I talk to your wife about?
You talked to my wife about the club that she's a part of.
You're not from Club Classified, are you?
I'm not like actively a part of it, but
God damn
I'm a
it.
participant.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. do you-
They're
you
great
want me to get off
people.
the
I
stage now?
like them. But goddamn, do they get a lot of
Hmm?
fucking time to promote on this show?
There's a lot of them.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
they
of
do,
them.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to look here. I'm so confident that you've been on stage before, but let's do it anyway. Hi, thanks for looking at
I
my
have not.
profile. Within VR chat, I make avatars and worlds from the mobile game King's Raid. Outside of VR, I am
Mm-hmm.
a game design student in college, studying for a Master's of Fine Arts in Interactive Media and Design, currently in my first 2 years doing these studies. I also
Mm-hmm.
work on Beyond the Wire, a World War I shooter built on Unreal. Feel free to ask me about game dev. Okay.
Mhm.
What do I gotta do to be in a World War I game? A guy looking like me, front lines, and, you know, fighting the Germans.
I mean, a guy looking like you. I mean, you've got a very hard exterior, but a very soft interior. We need soft both sides.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
Why is that? Why do I have to be soft on the outside? It's war.
Yeah. You gotta let everything go through you. When you go and have something hit a hard surface, it goes and creates spall and like all sorts of other little shrapnel on the inside of you. And we don't like that. We like the hard thing to go straight through you.
You want something to go straight through me, you got to give me a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? That's a joke.
Yes.
Yup. So, you make games. I have to level with you here. I'm a little bit fried. Yeah. That last interview kind of knocked the wind out of my sails. But
okay.
So if I have a hard time asking you a normal question and settle for like, what's your favorite food? Know that it's not my fault. I was viciously and violently attacked by another guest. So I'm a little.
Yeah. We bore witness to that.
We all saw.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could kill me with your bare hands if we had to fight to the death?
Considering the fact that you are a crab, I would have to say yes, because I would.
Man, I'm a crab guy, though. I'm a crab guy.
You're a crab guy?
Yeah, I'm more.
Do you still have like?
Than crab.
You're more guy than you are crab?
Yeah, probably.
How's your neck attached to your body?
Well, there's some green stuff in there.
Very poorly.
There's some green stuff in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do see that in there, yeah.
Yeah, it was the guy's first time making an avatar when he made this.
Yeah. I see.
He's a good guy.
You don't... considering that fact and the size of my hands, I'm gonna have to say I would definitely be able to pop your head off of your body.
Take the headsets off, and it's just us two. You know, just a guess. You think you could kill me? Would you kill me?
Did you also see my profile picture?
Will you kill me?
I mean, do you want me to?
I don't know.
You don't know? I mean, has it been a rough? I know it's been like you've had one rough interview today. Do you really want me to kill you?
They say, everyone says because I have a hard shell that I'm tough, but things get to me. You know what I'm saying? Things really do get to me.
Well, I mean, usually things do roll off of hard things. I mean, if they don't penetrate.
A guy from DoorDash screamed at me yesterday.
Oh no! What'd you order?
Well, I ordered food, and then it was wrong, and I didn't say anything. It automated. I just clicked like wrong order, and then they opened a support chat line. They do the text chat, and I didn't respond yet. They asked what was wrong, and it took me about a minute to respond, and then they called me, and and the guy goes, "You didn't respond to the text message. Why did you text message?" And I go, "Huh? What?" And he goes, "You didn't respond to the text message. Why didn't you respond to the text message?" I go, "What? Sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. What are you saying?" He goes, "The text message you didn't respond." I go, "Oh, you're calling me because I didn't respond to the text yet?" And he goes, "Yes." And I go, "Oh well, why would you do that? Why would you ever do that?" I'm gonna respond. It's only been about a minute. I was busy. My computer was messed up, so I was fixing it. And so then, I go, I'll respond. And then I go in and I just type down my order was wrong. And they go, "Okay, you want your money? You want your money back into credit?" And I was like, "Sure." And then I closed the conversation. And then I got another phone call, and he goes, "You didn't finish the text message?" And I go, "Huh?" And he goes, "You didn't finish the text message?" I go, "I swear I did. We agreed on giving me the money back. I swear." And he goes, he's like, "You need to tell me what account you wanted it to go to." And I go, I said, "I don't like the way you're doing this at all," is what I said. I was nervous. He caught me at a weird time, a time of weakness for me. And then, I don't even know why I'm telling you this, but, and then he goes, "Where do you want it?" I was like, "Just credit is DoorDash credit is fine." He goes, "Okay, check your email. Did you get an email?" I go, "I don't know." And he goes, "Check it." And I checked it. And he goes, "You get it?" I said, "Yes."
This is the support guy?
Yeah.
So this is the support guy.
This is the support
guy. The person
guy.
who's sitting in an office.
Yes. And he goes, I go, "Yes, I got it. Now, can we please just not talk about this anymore and let's just leave it alone?" Is what I said. "Please, can we just leave this alone for now?" I was very I was very nervous. I don't know. He made me very nervous. Made me scared.
Do you not like it when people yell at you?
No. Not
No?
not randomly. Not random yelling.
Nope, we're still here. Okay.
Yeah, the little lag
Mhm.
spike. But yeah, that was my night. So I'm on edge. I'm a little on edge. Would you make a video game about that?
About somebody yelling at you?
Yeah.
About you're being a person who orders food and then you get yelled at?
Yeah.
Like that's just the whole thing?
Let's go.
And it's-
Let's break it. What would the A button do you think, in that context? And we'll go button by button.
Well, I mean, no. We
That's how you
gotta
make video
focus first on. No, you gotta
figure out
focus
the
on
A
what kind of
button.
gameplay loop.
Yeah, so first
You
of all,
gotta figure out your
the
gameplay loop.
Start with the A button, and then loop all the way to the B. You go to the B button, to the Y button, the X button, then loop all the way back to the A button again. I like A to jump. Let's agree A is to jump. Right, so then we move to the B button.
Yeah.
Now, what are we doing with that B button? Because I'm thinking that's to hit stuff.
B to hit. Maybe that would be crap.
Are we okay? So first off, what are we What controller are we thinking about right now?
Yeah, we're going to use
you got me lost.
an
Like, there's-
Xbox. Let's
there's
just say Xbox controller.
Okay.
Okay, so we're agreeing on the jumping for the A button.
Yes.
B button not good for hitting. Maybe B button. Crouch. He wants to crouch. What do you think about crouching on the B button?
You're gonna. I mean,
I don't need to
that's a
crouch.
pretty,
If he's yelling at me over the phone. It's not the first Matrix movie. I don't really need to
no.
crouch.
You still need to cower and hide somehow.
Yeah, maybe.
You do
I
need to
did feel
cower and
like
hide.
it. I did feel like I needed to when it happened to me. I felt powerless.
And
then I ended up getting $38
Usually you
of
put
credit.
that to left stick
It
in.
was way more than what I paid for the meal.
You got how much back?
$38. I paid. The meal was like $17.
Ouch.
He screamed at me, but I didn't even
Can
say
you
that
deliver
anyone
something to
screamed.
me?
Anyway, I bought batteries with it, and they got me the wrong batteries.
You can buy batteries through DoorDash?
Yeah, but not the right ones. Fucking AAA's, damn it.
Huh.
They wanted double A's.
I didn't even know you get my batteries.
Yeah, they get it from CVS.
Since when do you buy batteries through DoorDash?
You can get CVS from
Where are you
DoorDash.
ordering from? Target?
CVS.
You can just order shit from CVS?
Yeah, of course.
It's a new feature.
Holy shit! I need to go and get my drugs delivered to me that way.
Oh,
I wonder if they could buy alcohol.
Yo, can I join that VC?
what are you talking about? What's the
I don't know. There's somebody. What's a VC? I mean, I know a couple VC.
I'm doing a bad
There's-
job, aren't I?
I mean, no. Nah, I don't. I think you're doing great. I mean,
What's your shoe
you got
size?
a hard shell to put yourself up. What's my shoe size?
Yeah.
I mean, right now, I'm wearing a size 12.
In real life?
Yeah, I mean, just like a nice size 12. I'm wearing
I
a
found
size
it.
12 Ugg slipper. Yeah, it's good, comfortable slipper.
Size 12. That's
Mhm.
something.
Indeed.
Goddamn
Yeah.
shack.
You're slanging, huh?
I mean, I do have quite large feet. Indeed, they support my body when I stand.
Like a clown. So, ZG Minor.
Mm-hmm.
If you could change the world to benefit you in one way, what would you do? What would you change?
I mean, why should I just benefit myself?
Because that's the premise of the question.
Fair enough. Good point.
You gonna play along? You're gonna make your own little question. Is that what you're gonna?
I mean,
What's going on today? You guys are.
I don't know.
Mutinous.
I'm feeling in a giving mood. I'm in a giving mood today.
So, you can change the world to benefit you in one way. How are you
Uh-huh.
going to change the world? What would you do to change? What would you change?
I'd make people less likely to complain.
Okay. What do people complain about that pisses you off so much?
That I don't care about the work that I do.
What do people say? They go, what work do people say that about?
I made video games. You know how people complain about video games.
Yeah, I
You
guess so.
complain about
Well,
video
I'm
games,
telling
Krabston.
you. Yeah, well, I'm trying to make one with you, and you're stuck at the A button. So that's why I think maybe they're on it. I'm saying A button to jump. You're not so sure about the A button's purpose.
Krabston,
I can understand.
Krabston, I really don't think you. If you.
Okay.
For the kind of game
we can do it
experience that you wanna
Japanese
develop,
style,
where-
and we can say B button is to jump. All right, how about that?
What do you mean by Japanese style?
You know how in like a Japanese PlayStation, the circle button is yes and the X button is no?
Wait, what?
I hated that.
Hold on, I don't think I have this controller. Huh?
They're all the same
What's Metal
buttons,
Gear
but
Solid?
in Japan, that's not funny. Don't do that. But in Japan, it's circle is yes, X is no.
Uh-huh.
They actually got rid of that.
Yeah,
What
they
does the
did.
circle
They did
equate to?
recently switch it back. I didn't know that. What is it? What?
What
Huh?
I do not have this controller. I've never heard of this
Well,
controller.
the circle. Okay, let's compare it.
You never heard of a PlayStation?
You don't know this. You're not familiar with the PlayStation.
Huh? The what?
This is a bad meme. I don't know what meme you're trying to make. This is a terrible meme. One of the worst.
I'm sorry. I cannot picture what an Microsoft Xbox controller and a Nintendo Switch controller and my index controllers look like right now.
Really?
Where's the Sony?
I'm good at the
controller?
buttons.
Where is
Alright,
it?
so
I don't know where it
X
is. I don't have one.
Is where A is. Circle. This is comparing it to an Xbox controller. On the PlayStation Xbox, the PlayStation's X button is the Xbox's A button. The PlayStation Circle is the Xbox's B button. The PlayStation Triangle button is the Xbox's Y button. The PlayStation Square button is the Xbox's X button. Are we on the same page?
Hold on. I gotta
How many
go get
viewers do I
something
need
real
to
quick.
lose before you talking about this before you understand?
Hold on. I really gotta go get my Steam controller right now.
Why
Hold
do
on.
we need to get the Steam controller? It's not necessary. Who gives a shit about the Steam controller?
Who's using a Steam controller?
I got a
No,
Steam
Steam
controller
doesn't
in
even
here.
give a fuck. They want you to use someone else's
Alright,
controller.
hold on.
I've got one like
Hold
buried in
on.
some drawers
It's great.
somewhere, collecting
It
dust.
works really well. I love
I started this
thing.
conversation with 30 and now I've got
love this
25.
thing.
So
Holy
let's
shit.
get it down to 0 before we finish this conversation.
All right, hold on. You got this mighty impressive Steam controller right here. Holy shit, I'm actually pressing the joystick on the controller and not my actual index glove. All right, so yes, I can see where the X, Y, A, and B buttons are.
Why? But the Steam controller is not in question. I don't know where the buttons are on that controller. I don't use the Steam controller.
You don't know where the buttons on the Steam controller are?
No, because the Steam controller is a heap of garbage. It's trash. It's
What are you talking about?
It's the worst
This
it's ever
is
been.
my lifeblood right here.
Get a better controller, buddy. That one sucks. That's big suck.
No,
dude.
this is amazing. You don't understand.
It doesn't even have a D-pad,
I can
Chief.
flick people with this. I can't flick people with joysticks.
Do a
What
Hadoken
are
on
you
that
talking
motherfucker,
about?
and then you get back to me. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Huh?
No D-pad.
I can
having
flick
it.
people on this. I can rub this thing, and I can feel my thumb go. Whoa!
What the fuck are you going on about?
It,
What's wrong?
it vibrates when you touch the Steam pad.
That sucks.
When you go and rub the little.
That's
Why
stupid
does
suck.
it suck?
Vibrates.
You don't like vibration?
No, not really.
Why don't you like vibration?
Get out of my fucking. Because it's all big nothing.
You don't feel nothing from vibration. It just sits in your hand and it buzz and you don't feel nothing.
All it does, I put it on my table during a cutscene, and then it vibrates and scares me. Very funny game. Very funny. I don't
Why
like
is it
it.
scaring you? What the fuck?
I don't like to be scared. It's one of my least favorite things.
You don't like to be scared? Krabston! things are made to make you feel. These video games.
You're making.
That's what we do.
You're
we make
thinking about the Steam controller and the no D-pad and the vibration, and you don't know where the A button is, and you don't know what a PlayStation is, and
I'm
people,
looking at
and
it
you're
right
saying
now.
you
I
don't
got this-
like
I
that
got
people
this thing
say
right
you're
in my
not, you
hand.
don't know anything about video games.
It's
but you
great.
play with the
I
Steam
love this
controller,
thing.
and
I
you
need
never
more
heard of
double A's for it though.
PlayStation.
Wait, Krabston, hold on. Do you have Did you get AA batteries instead of AAA batteries?
I got triple A's instead of double A's, and now I had to go to CVS and buy my own double A's.
Fuck. So you don't have AA batteries either?
I have them. I bought them. I said.
What's his eyes out?
You don't even know what's going on.
Huh? What? Huh?
Guys, that's ZG Minor. We're gonna call a medic for him, I think.
What? Is my foot asleep again? Hold on. I think my foot's asleep. You know what? Oh, my foot's not asleep. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. There we go. We're all good. We're having a good time. Are you having a good time, Krabston?
Not for the past 90 episodes. So,
aren't you on 97 right now? This is episode 97 out of 100.
I do remember.
98,
I remember
yeah,
episode
98.
8 fondly.
Yeah.
So ZG Minor. Before we wrap this interview up, is there
Yes.
anything you want to say?
I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night knowing this.
Can I kiss you?
I'm an easy guy, easy to kiss. You're one of the very few
Alright.
people I gotta say no to on this one because you freak me out. I don't trust
Oh.
you. I'd kiss just about anyone or
Can I get a-
anything.
We'll all be gasping in unison right now.
Uh-huh.
Like-
What makes you fear me?
You got an erratic energy about you, and I fear that you might do something drastic and not see on the news. And I don't want to be linked to it. So, ZG
Yeah,
Minor.
you think I'm gonna go and break through your hard shell into your soft body?
This is why we don't
you wanted
kiss. This is why there'll be no kissing because you make
Aw.
very aggressive innuendo.
You already have a nice soft spot in your mouth.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
You don't like this? What don't you like about it?
It's not okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Krabston.
That's ZG Minor. We're gonna call
I
the
hope
police on
you
him
have a good
maybe
one.
instead because it's. But we'll see. Someone's got to escort me back to my car once the show's done, by the way, because I don't want to fucking.
This big old lizard over here.
Actually, I shouldn't clap. He doesn't know what a PlayStation is.
He doesn't know how to play. Guys, our next guest is Bell Boop. Bell Boop, come on now.
I have a question.
Okay.
Wait, how do I get up here?
You like that?
Okay. So this is my first time being here. I have
Welcome.
a question. And am I allowed to have a duo, or no?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Go on.
All right, get your ass up here.
What about a trio?
You're both huge.
Oh, it's been a minute since I've been up here.
When was the last time you were up here?
First off, do you need a hug?
Yeah, I do.
All right, come here. It's all right. It's gonna be okay.
Right.
It's gonna be all right.
I
didn't
believe
say-
I was here in
I didn't say
October
stop.
or November. I was
never
with
said
a
stop.
psychotic bitch.
What are you saying that for? How come you guys can't help but say
Oh,
something
because-
mean about people who aren't here?
No. Listen, I'm gonna say that because, later on I realized that she was diagnosed with psychosis after she left me for a woman. That's it, really.
What kind of
We need to give this
So,
man
you
a
know,
break.
rabid
What was that?
incel
Give this man
rant
a
are you about to
break,
get on? I don't want to
please.
know. I don't care about this.
We need to give this man a break. Please, sit down.
No,
Wait,
not
where the heck?
rabid incel. If I was an incel, I wouldn't have her. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna sit down.
Okay, you're taking. What are the odds that Bell?
Alright.
Let me ask you this: what are the odds that in about a month he comes back on my show, and then says the exact same thing about you? You know what's going on here? Because I'm a little. That was an aggressive start. I didn't appreciate that start. It was angry. I didn't care for it, quite frankly.
Tell me. Well, what's the
Oh, it's
chance?
just not gonna happen.
How old are the two of you?
Yeah, it
I'm
better
faithful.
fucking not.
I'm 19 and she's 19.
Okay.
We're actually 10 days apart.
10 days.
Yep.
A lifetime in
Yeah.
some
His
cultures.
is July 13th, and mine is July 23rd.
That is 10 days. Yeah, you got someone from July 3rd needs to get in there and make it a trio. So, Bell Boop, You seem like a lovely lady. You have an echo, which is a turn off for me personally. But
I apologize. I will fix that.
You said, "Hello, I am a caring person and a people pleaser. Big fan of people pleasers. They know how to please. I like that." And you're a Leo, which means nothing to me. I don't know the magic. What's it called? The zodiac stuff. I don't know that stuff. I had a friend who got into it, and then every time I said anything, he'd go, "You're such a Capricorn, dude. You're such a Capricorn." Guess who I don't talk to anymore? I don't talk to that guy because that was really fucking annoying. But But
I completely understand.
I am a bit of a Capricorn.
I don't like when people,
I can't have Capricorn. Hashtag Cap Squad, I think is what they call us. And then we got Chorgus. He golfs, he grills, he games. Father-like behavior. Hard disagree on that one, pal. Ask me about my dump truck ass. Maybe at the end.
Worry.
Bell.
Oh, we went over this.
Why don't you dump this guy and get with a guy like me? Not me, but a guy like me.
Apologize. What?
Dump this guy and get with a guy like me. Not me.
Oh no,
I don't want to do it. I don't want to dump him. But a guy like me, some guy who's a lot like me. I'll find him. I don't know him, but there's got to be some guy out there who's like me. This guy.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why aren't you? Okay.
I'm a loyal person.
A loyal person, and he. So Chorgus, what? He's angry. I'm scared of him. He's got an angry energy.
Would you like me to delve into why I was so angry? I had to get that off my chest because I didn't want me being in any relation to her, as you were last seen with me and her on the show.
I don't remember at all. I remember that you were here.
Well, in that case...
But I couldn't
case, let's just wipe the slate clean.
Wipe the slate clean.
Just forget what I just said.
You came out. You were shot out of a cannon there. I just was a little worried.
You were shouting at him.
Yeah, you came on a little
I wasn't
strong.
shouting. I was politely speaking a little bit loudly.
There's another talk show. I'm worried that you're going to end up on that one, and you're going to be like, that other talk show crap
This is the first talk show I've ever been on.
There's another one. You'll recognize it. It looks a lot like this one. So you two, how long have you two been going out for?
Almost 2 months, I believe.
2 months. That's good. Chorgus, how did you make the first move, Chorgus? Because you're much like a.
Oh, this is a great story.
Yeah,
we had been talking for about a month prior, and New Year's Eve I had plans to, when the ball dropped, I would have asked her. Now, what she decided to do was at around, I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock. She texts me like, "Hey, you want to go out?" And I'm like, "Well, fuck. I was gonna say that." And then that was it. And then we both got fucked up. And that was it.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure I asked before I was, on anything, basically.
What does that mean?
I just wanted to make sure that it was,
intoxicated.
Intoxicated.
A sober thought to, yeah.
Okay, so you asked him to go out with you. What have you guys... So you guys... What do you guys do to... to be romantic in VR? Someone immediately laughed. Wasn't even joking.
Dinner a few times.
You take her out to dinner in VR. Is it difficult to have a dinner date in VR because you're probably spilling all over yourself?
Oh, just regular dinner. No VR required.
Have you guys met in person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just assumed nobody has. It's VR chat after all.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, of course.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. And what about physical? You guys met in VR. You guys met in VR chat?
Yes.
Yes, actually, funny story. You remember the dump truck ass part of my my bio? That's the one she was hooked on when we first started talking. The reason me and her met was she inquired about my dump truck ass.
Mm-hmm.
She received the picture, and we went from there.
You just sent her a picture.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, look. He was doing the what pose was it? What pose was it?
Oh, what, the Omni-Man squat? Yeah, I was doing that.
Yeah.
you guys.
You're doing that. But in like those like what are they called? The TikTok leggings?
The yoga
Where they, like,
pants.
make your
Yeah,
butt
the
look
TikTok
bigger?
leggings.
The
Yeah,
culture.
those-
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You guys are you guys like TikTok?
I mean,
It's a take it or leave it.
eh. Yeah.
What do
What
I?
about you? Do you like it?
No, I get scared.
Why do you get scared?
Oh, what's there to be afraid of?
Because it's always
Women?
like. All right, now hold on a second, Mister.
I
He's
assume
eager.
that's
This is
what it
what I'm
was. Were you
saying.
intimidated
No,
by
this
all
is
the
what I'm
women?
saying. This is what I'm saying. But anyway, you know, you'll see those
How about
videos
all
on,
the big hot
on
men?
TikTok. They go like my catchphrases, and they'll like bounce like this, like ba 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 da ba da da. Yeah, but it's just like, what the fuck is going on? What is wrong with these fucking people? You know, like they bounce around like they're video game characters. I don't like the way they move their neck. The people on TikTok, the way they move their neck is frightening. It frightens
I'm sorry, but I don't get those videos.
me. That's good. This is a good thing.
I don't know why.
I apologize, but I have no clue like what you're talking about.
That's okay. Nobody ever does.
Because I. Oh no!
Oh no.
Look,
It's too
you've
late
had a
for me.
rough night. You need some support, man. Here, let's have a therapy session. We can have a therapy session with
Okay.
you.
Sure.
Oh, I love doing this.
Alright. So what have you eaten today? Have you eaten?
Next question.
What have you drinking today?
I had a sparkling water. I had some normal water and then some sparkling water. You know.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
How many hours have you been on VR today?
2.
Okay, never mind.
I don't like VR.
Alright. I thought you came off as a person who's constantly on VR.
Why do you say that?
I
Whoa,
thought
whoa, whoa!
I mean, I didn't. I meant like you.
What's that all about?
I mean, you have a whole talk show.
Yeah.
You have a whole talk show.
But I'm not like, I don't like talk like this or anything. Like I don't sound like I'm on VR chat all the time, do I? Like I don't have white hair and a foxtail or anything. Like, why?
No. I love your avatar. It's a beautiful crab avatar with a beautiful party hat and nice purple tie. It's amazing. I love it.
I guess it all
I
started
apologize
with my
that I-
childhood. When I was 6 years old, I I didn't know how to tie my shoes, and during a soccer game, I yelled "timeout" in mid-game, and then went to try and tie my shoes because they were untied, but they didn't time out just because a 6-year-old said "timeout," and so I looked up from my shoe and I saw a ball coming at me, and then it was all black, and I woke up, and my thumb was dislocated. And I put it back and told my dad that I wanted to go home.
Oh my.
I stopped playing soccer after that. But I also didn't like soccer before that.
Did you like move on to another sport?
I played flag football and I was really bad at that too.
What about? Do you ever do like any fighting or any of that?
No, not really. When I was 11, a guy punched me at Halloween. But he didn't punch me that hard. It was no big deal. He was an adult.
Why did he punch you? What
The
did
guy,
you do?
he was,
Oh.
I don't know. It was very random and very sudden. And as quickly as he punched, he was gone. Like a bat out of hell. You know? I did continue.
Was he someone you knew?
No. This was a random adult. I had maybe as a part of my Halloween costume, I had like a fake knife. Maybe if that freaked him out, I don't know. But
But how old were you again?
me, I'm 28. I was 11 then.
No, at the time. Okay. Damn. I am so sorry.
Yeah. It was really hard.
Yeah. What about when you were older, like in your teens, like your older teens? How would that go? Were you like a troublemaker in high school?
Yeah, I used to get in trouble all the time. They didn't let me go to math class anymore because I was so bad at math.
Oh.
They put me in.
Understood.
They
Well,
go,
what-
math class is starting. They go into this empty room for the hour, and then you come out when math class is done. I go, okay. I'm bad at math now.
Understood. Well, what's your like best subject in school? Whenever you're in high school.
I was good at history, and I was good at astronomy. The teacher got fired, but he had to stick the rest of the year out. So we would just sit there in silence. And I got a good grade.
That don't look right.
Have you ever tried like theater, like acting, like playing instrument?
I host a VR chat
Did you
talk
ever
show.
get into that? Understood.
It's not great. It didn't go well, is what I'm saying.
I'm proud. Look. I am proud of you. This is what you're 9.
If acting went well, there would be no Krabston Show.
Understood. Well, I think that you're doing a wonderful job. I'm very.
Oh, thank you.
And
And this guy, he's hovering ominously. He's making sure I don't make a move. I don't know what his deal is. He's got his hand on his belt.
I didn't feel like sitting down.
I didn't know
You've got your hands on your belt. What are you prepared
How long
for?
have you been there?
Nothing. I just didn't feel like sitting. I don't feel like standing like this. You know? I'm a bit relaxed at the moment.
This is your relaxed pose?
Yeah. Well, what are you all staring at me for?
Well, you're on the stage.
You're on the
Are you from
stage.
You're on
Texas
the-
by any chance?
You want to stay?
Me?
Hmm? Well, stop. Look at him.
What's the grossest thing you'd eat for $50, Belle?
Oh my god.
Shit, no. The other answer was that made me gag. Oh.
Bush taking a shot of diarrhea.
No, the dog poop with like the white stuff. on it,
Yeah, that's not
nasty.
good either.
That is so bad.
What are you eating, Coast?
I'm eating pizza.
That's what I want. What the fuck? I'm angry.
I got some pizza in my fridge.
Oh,
What type
isn't
of
that
pizza
great?
do you have?
Yeah, what kind of pizza? What's on it?
It's literally just pepperoni, and it's from Domino's.
It's really crunchy. It's really good.
Ooh.
Domino's.
Some spinach.
No. The grossest thing I would eat for $50 would probably be. Let's see. I really don't know. I got some hard limit stuff. I just say like trash. Just trash like from some kind of, I don't know, food restaurant. Like straight out of the dumpster.
Well, look at
what
that.
I do.
Do you want to play a quick game, Belle?
Sure.
Okay, I call this game Judy Greer or Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. You understand the rules are, I'm going to read a series of quotes. You got to tell me whether comic actress Judy Greer said them or Marvel superhero Daredevil said them, the Man Without Fear. Okay, so, you ready?
So who are the people again?
Judy Greer or Daredevil, the Man Without Fear.
Understood.
Okay. The truth is that the actresses who I look up to are either my age or a few years older or a lot older. Who said it?
Judy?
Judy Greer, that's right. The Daredevil. Not even God can stop that now. Who said it?
You just said it.
Daredevil.
That was right, Daredevil. The law couldn't do anything to help that little girl, but I could. Who said that? Daredevil or Judy Greer?
Judy.
No, that was Daredevil. All right, that's okay. We got another quote. I was lucky, and once I moved to LA, I didn't have to get another job besides acting, but I wouldn't trade my previous jobs for anything. Who said that? Judy Greer or Daredevil, the Man Without Fear?
Daredevil.
Okay, you're not very good at this, but that was Judy Greer.
No, I'm not. I'm
Okay,
not good at
let's
this.
do another one.
I'm stupid.
I feel like I have a healthy self-esteem. Who said that?
Oh.
What?
Huh?
Probably.
Judy?
Judy Greer, that's right. I'd rather die as the devil than live as Matt Murdock. Who said that? Judy Greer or Daredevil?
Can't fuck this up.
I think it might be Judy.
Who said it? Quickly now. Who said it? Judy. Okay, that's wrong. Okay. And how do you know the angels and the devils inside me aren't the same thing? They said that.
Yeah, probably Judy.
Shut the fuck off.
Judy.
Okay, well, you're the first person to ever lose that game, so congratulations. Bell Boop, you did lose. Very easy game. And we'll have.
I think I might have. Yeah,
might
sorry,
have been a bad
influence. I
influence.
gave
You
you
might
the
have been
wrong
a bad
answers.
influence.
Yeah, maybe. I ate sand as a child. Maybe that's why.
I
Yeah.
did things wrong. I.
You're not a big Judy Greer fan?
Well, I mean, maybe the hand sanitizer has something to do with that. You want to tell them about how you your hand sanitizer?
Why'd you drink it?
When I was in second grade, the teacher went out of the room for 1 second, and there was this giant fucking thing of hand sanitizer, and someone said, "If you drink that whole thing of hand sanitizer, I will give you my sandwich." And I loved sandwiches, and so I drank about half of it.
Oh,
The
God.
giant ass container while the teacher was out of the room. So that might explain why I am the way I am and why I lost that game. But yeah, that's it.
I don't think a Titan
That's
would
a
wanna do
deeply
that.
sad story.
Oh no, the Titan ate sand. As a toddler, I ate sand at the beach.
Yeah.
I shoveled that shit into my mouth like it was some sort of hard
Was it
candy.
delicious?
It was scrumptious. Oh, that was delectable sand. Are you shit?
Feeling a sand.
What's wrong with the two of you?
I used to also.
You guys eat poison?
wrong
You guys
with
are
you?
eating and drinking poison. You can't eat that stuff. You can't drink
Yeah.
that stuff.
I used to eat caterpillars when I was in like 5th grade.
When you were in 5th grade, that's really old. That's super old to
Even-
be eating that.
Even I didn't know that.
My parents, they never like watched me. They never took
Of course
care
they
of
didn't
me.
watch you. Watching you makes them want to fucking puke, probably, seeing you do that gross stuff. I wouldn't watch you either. I can't watch
I mean,
that. I got a
makes
gag
sense.
reflex.
Yeah, that makes sense. Damn. Some people don't have a gag reflex. I don't know how that's like a thing. I don't understand.
Tough. Chorga's tough, huh? Tough, tough. You know, that's a bummer.
When you start choking, but you don't.
But
Is it?
I have a horrible gag reflex.
Uh-huh.
I gag
Mine's
when
okay.
So like, what's
I brush my
what's
teeth.
the
I
thing
start
that
gagging.
makes you squirt?
I get
Oh.
grossed out by everything. I'm really sensitive to literally everything.
Like bugs or?
Oh yeah, bugs
what?
will do it.
What's the worst bug? Like a centipede? What? What do you hate the most?
Shit that flies. I don't know. I hate them all, dude. I fucking hate bugs. I don't like spiders. I don't like bugs.
What do flies do?
I don't like lizards. Flies are easy.
Flies are annoying.
But things
I
that
got a
fly,
pet
I don't
lizard.
like. Yeah, disgusting. We have a question from chat. First one's from me, from Punk Rub Riley. They're both from Punk Rub Riley. My internet keeps going out. How do I get a better internet provider or move to a place with better internet? You're fucked. You never can. That's how they get you. You're stuck in it forever. Can't move. Not allowed. Next, from Punk Rub Riley for you guys. Do you like snails? Do you eat snails?
Oh,
I
escargot
do
is
not
delicious.
eat snails.
He likes this.
I've had it twice. Both
Never had
times
it.
it was great.
I've never had
I had
it.
it on a cruise.
Never had it either.
Have you ever had frogs' legs?
Oh, I had those too.
Those are all right.
New Orleans. Oh, they're good.
I collected snails when I was younger. I collected a lot of things. Like a
bad.
bunch of bugs. and
Those are
stuff. My
terrible
parents hated
hobbies.
me.
Terrible hobbies.
Did you also collect rocks?
Yeah. I also collected black widows because we had a black widow infestation.
no.
So
I don't know that.
that was my parents yelled at me really a lot for that. They did not like that, which is reasonable.
Yeah, that's
because
totally
they're Black
reasonable.
Widows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get $100,000, but Chorgus loses all the hair on his body permanently. Do you do it? Do you take the trade?
Permanently? Like, how much do you care about your hair? Do you
No,
really
I'm
care
telling you,
about it that
no
much?
hair on his head, no eyebrows, no pubic area, no back, no chest, no arms, no leg hair. He's smooth as can be, like a Ken doll.
Well, you wouldn't get rid of my luscious locks, would you? You know how much everybody loves my
No
hair.
eyebrows.
I mean, I'd rather him be happy than take the money. I'd rather him be happy than take the money.
Yo, triple the money.
So
There's no longevity
happiness,
in that for you.
money does not buy you happiness.
You can contribute heavily. Well, you can only buy things with money. So if you gotta buy happiness, you're not gonna buy it with anything else.
I grew up in a pretty, I don't know, wealthy family, and yet my happiness is not really.
Yeah, it doesn't fix everything.
It doesn't fix everything. Money doesn't fix everything.
I feel as if I should put this in perspective. She had an elevator in her home.
Oh! I knew a kid who had that, and I got stuck in it.
Oh shit.
It was old.
But yeah, I had an elevator in my home, and yet I was still,
How often
I
did
wasn't
you use
happy
it?
because every day.
Really? How many floors did your house have?
Yeah,
That had an
I mean, if
elevator?
you have, three floors.
It wasn't faster to just go down the stairs sometimes? You're just like, fuck this, you know?
Yeah. But like, if it's really helpful for like, if your garage is all the way at the bottom, and then you need to bring something all the way up to the top.
Did you have a
that's,
theater?
like, super
Did you have a
heavy
cool
or
theater
something.
room? Do you have like a...
Yeah, I had a
Oh, yeah.
theater bar.
That's the move.
There was like
right
a bar with a little mini fridge, sink,
Ooh.
theater.
That's what I want.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was so cool. We had what was it? Star Wars like helmets and lightsabers and Indiana
Ooh.
Jones like a whip and then like a hat. We had like all of these little like sections for different movies. It was so cool.
What's your
We had
favorite
like a
movie?
little Harry Potter section. My favorite movie?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite movie would probably be like one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Look at that. Chorkus, what's your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough question. Can I pass?
Yeah, you sure can.
It's a...
Guys, before we wrap the interview up, is there anything you guys want to say or promote or anything at all?
Can I promote the one guy that went on here that was promoting the cigarettes?
No.
Oh
You can promote anything but that guy. That guy.
Can I? Where's no?
I'll body
there was
slam
this
that guy
lizard
if he
that was
comes
here. Can I promote him?
Jorgamunder?
Warned. I got warned.
Who warned you?
I don't know. You have been warned for your behavior. If you continue, you may be kicked
Yeah, you
out of
can't-
the instance.
You can't promote him. You can't promote him. It's on me. I don't have that kind of control.
I guess I promote Jorman.
Jorgamunder.
Jormungandr.
You got this.
Jormungandr.
Right? Where is he?
Yeah, that guy.
Is he even here?
I
He's not
don't
making
know.
noise, so I don't think he's here.
He was here.
He's always making
He
noise.
was crawling up on stage. I
Yeah,
saw
that'll
him
happen.
earlier.
That'll happen.
Hmm.
Okay, so we've...
Bell, you want to shout anybody out? Promote anything?
I don't want to shout anyone out, but I do want to say that to you, your chat, the audience, everyone, I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. And to make sure you take care of yourself, drink water, get sleep, food.
What are you looking at me for? I didn't...
Eat.
I ate, I just don't want to tell you what it was.
Oh, okay.
What'd you eat?
I'm not going to tell you.
What was so bad that you ate? What was so bad
I
that
had
you ate?
Chipotle
No, I'm
and it wasn't very
interested.
good.
No, you have to
I
tell
had
me.
Chipotle and I didn't enjoy it. I thought it was shit. I thought it was really bad. I've had it.
You can't say that. They're not gonna sponsor you.
Don't sponsor me,
No,
Chipotle.
I thought for a minute you had Subway.
Oh no, not the.
If I get kicked, so be. I saw that.
Oh, I don't have control over it.
Oh, yeah.
I saw your hand move, and I saw me get warned.
My hands move. No, I can't. It was him. He warns you. He's
Oh,
got
you
the
warned me?
bat.
Okay, thanks, mouth breather.
Guys, that's Bill Booth and Shorgus.
Goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful
Thank you
night.
for coming.
Goodbye.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank
So,
Give it up.
Madara, I've been warned again.
He keeps been warned.
So no head.
No head. No head. Oh, I locked you in.
no.
Did I? Okay, now try it again.
That is crazy.
Guys, we have some show left. We're not quite done, but before we move on, let me just say, because I haven't plugged in a little bit, Discord. We have a Discord. Join that, or else you join that fucking Discord. Exclamation point Discord in the chat to join the Discord. I better see some fucking exclamation point Discords because I'm gonna go nuts if I don't. The Discord is cool. Discord is fun. You will never be happy unless you're in the Discord, and that's a guarantee. You will never accomplish your dreams unless you're in the Discord. Twitch Prime, running off the stage and back. That's what I do now. Well, I gotta do the. Okay, and this. Are we good? Is this better?
Sit down.
Oh, I'll fucking sit. What do you think? I'm just gonna stand? Sit down, he says.
I needed to hear it after you sit down.
What's the fucking difference? Standing and sitting.
Sit down.
Sit down, he says. Discord, yes. Follow on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, follow. If you're not, check it out and follow it if you're enjoying the show. I just got warned. I just got warned for... I'm going to get kicked if I'm not careful. Twitch Prime is a real cool thing. And I'll tell you, by gum, I enjoy it immensely. But no pressure. So, what else? Well, that's it. That's the plug. Discord. Oh, yeah. YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. Krabster 1000. Check that out. If you miss anything or everything in the stream, it will be on YouTube. I got to get back to uploading videos. But there's a shitload of old shows on there. You can watch everything you've missed. YouTube and then TikTok. We're going to start doing that too at some point. Again, it does exist already. Anyway, let's move on. Who's coming on? Coast Silly. All right, we can do him first, and then OK Coop, and then if Pure Affection, we'll try, and if not today, then Wednesday, because we are running low on time. But let's try and get at least you two in. So Coast Silly. Give it up, first of all. God, everyone, what's the huge avatar? Could nobody use a normal sized avatar anymore? Is that too much to ask?
Give me a second. I don't want to change.
He
I don't want
doesn't-
to lag people.
Whatever. Coast Silly.
I can go smaller.
Oh, I know you can go smaller. Anyone can go smaller. That avatar's enormous. Your brothers are Chris, Daishawn, Malik, Tech, Trippy, J-Bask, Demi, and Blakey. FBT user, Destiny avatar creator. Music is the way to my heart. If you break it, you break me. If you break music, then you break your heart, and then you break. Right? What's the link?
Yeah, basically.
So don't break music. Okay, I'll try.
Shouldn't really complain about music, so... I mean, music's music. Everyone has their own taste.
What's your favorite song?
That's kind of hard when it comes to songs like that.
You ever hear that R. Kelly song where he was in, like, Ethiopia or somewhere in Africa where he was trying to get girls to come back with him? You know what I'm talking about? Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? You know, girl, do you want to come back with Rob to America? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Right? Girl, do you want to come back with Rob to America? Yeah, I think they did. Oh,
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, you'll have to look that up. I wonder how he's doing.
I think my favorite song would probably be "Memories" by David Guetta.
David Guetta. Okay, how's that go?
Guetta.
How does that go?
No. I don't really have the rhythm for it. It kind of starts just with like the notes. If I could, I would play it on my avatar, but my other one has the song for it.
You can't play it because we'll get destroyed if you play it.
No, you're fine.
So
probably.
We hum a song on this fucking thing, and just me singing that passport thing is probably gonna get me slapped. But I love the song. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? So, Coast Silly, working on Destiny avatars. You must be a big Destiny fan. If you're making those Destiny avatars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get paid for them quite a bit too.
Really?
I made over about 2K in the past 2 months.
That's nothing to sneeze at. Unless it's
No, I really
$2,000
can't
worth of
sneeze on them.
pepper. That's how you know we're getting late in the show. I've completely imploded.
Yeah, I can tell.
You can really tell I'm doing that bad.
No, you're not doing bad. You just sound like you're tired.
Do you get your shots? Girl, do you wanna come back with Coast Silly to the Krabster Show? So let's think about it. So, what about Destiny's Child? Do you like that?
Destiny what?
Destiny's Child?
Child.
How old are you, Coast Silly?
I wouldn't know what that is.
Just before we move.
I'm 20.
You've never even heard of Destiny's Child?
Yeah. I don't think so. I was kind of cooped up as a child, so.
Beyonce started on Destiny's Child. That's where she started.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't really have like an open type of family. I was kind of cooped up.
Yeah, and they wouldn't talk about Beyonce in the house. That was like a big no-no.
We didn't really have much like our music or anything. It was kind of just get through the day. I didn't really have like a father figure when I was growing up.
Okay, what did your mom listen to? Did she listen to music?
She listened to Pink.
Okay.
A little bit of Katy Perry.
For a good while,
I didn't really
some
listen to that type of
random.
music.
I share a library with my parents. For a very long time, as soon as I'd get in my car, this one Pink album would come on, and it would piss me off. It would just I don't know. My car just decided like this is what we listen to first. It's like okay, like thanks. Before that, it was the song ADHD by Kendrick Lamar. Because it starts with A period, so that would always come on first. I like that song, but God, does it get old if it comes on that often. But
I think the one song I always heard that my mom listened to when I was growing up was "I Kissed the Girl and I Liked It."
Oh, she likes Katy Perry. I remember when that song was new. That was a cultural phenomenon.
It really was.
Why do you think that song was so huge at the time? Is it because nobody could even fathom kissing a girl, or nobody could fathom liking it?
Yeah. I don't think anybody was able to kiss like a girl, and especially on VRChat. I don't think they can either.
Now, at this point, it doesn't matter who you are. You can kiss a girl, and whether they like it or not on VRChat, my friend. There's no rules.
Oh my God.
You can just turn into a girl and kiss them. You can go to the mirror and kiss yourself.
Yeah, you can.
Do you think Katy Perry really did like it? Or do you think she's kind of just...
She probably did.
Yeah,
she probably did. 100%.
Why'd she end up marrying Orlando Bloom then instead of the girl that she kissed that she liked so much?
I think it was a secret. She had to keep it a secret.
Had to keep
ruin
it
her
a secret.
dream.
Can't let anyone know that I kissed a girl and I liked it. This song is I've only put it in this song, and it shall remain a secret forever. So in VR chat, what do you do on here most of the time?
Repeat that. You cut out.
What do you do in VR chat most of the time? You're on here a lot, I assume.
Quite a bit. I mean, I usually just make Destiny avatars for people. Again, I'm in one of them. But other than that, I try not to linger around the mirror dwellers that we call them. But I do tend to watch movies. It's probably one of the best reasons why I came to VR Chat is you can go into a movie world and watch all the movies you want.
That is nice. That is nice.
It's very nice because you can't go to a movie theater because, again, COVID hit. When
you can go. I went.
It was like the major outbreak. Well, now you can, but when the major outbreak, you weren't able to go anywhere. There was curfews. The movie theaters are down. I guess VR was probably people's escape to like watch movies and hang out with friends.
That's when I got my VR headset. Was when the pandemic like peaked, I think.
Yeah, that was like my peak performance of like when I was deciding to make avatars, and I was like, I can make something out of this, and I started just expanding. So.
What?
Are you relaxed? Is this relaxed for you?
I'm zen, dude. I'm real zen.
That's good.
What do you
chaotic.
think is the greatest mystery that weighs heavily on your mind? You know, what do you wonder about the most?
About the world? Probably the ocean.
What about it? You're confused that where it is because it's about 10 minutes from where I
the
live.
mystery about it is at the bottom of the ocean. We only have 5% of it discovered.
What do you
We're
think's down
focusing
there?
on space, but yeah, probably anything. We got things called goblin sharks and creepy deformative animals down there.
What if there was like just some guy with a hat down there?
I mean, as a skeleton, probably.
Not just some guy. Hey, what are you doing down there? This is my house. I live down here. I mean, this is what are you doing down here? Right? That's what he'd say in my mind. Hey, what are you doing? Right? That's him. Hat guy. We'll call him Hat guy.
Unless Aquaman. Hat guy. We're gonna call him Hat guy now.
Hat guy. What do you think about Aquaman? Cool guy? Would you kiss him?
I mean, he's an okay superhero.
He's a tough guy. He's pretty strong.
He's pretty tough.
Yeah, he's pretty tough. He could wear you like a scarf if he wanted to, I feel like. So why is it that people shit on Aquaman so much? If he's got total, like, that's pretty crazy to be able to, have total domain over the water.
I think everyone kind of just shits on him because he's probably one of the lesser superheroes, they think, because he can't fly, he doesn't have all these cool powers, but he controls the sea.
That's a pretty cool power.
I don't think anybody... Talk to fish.
He can breathe underwater, he's got super strength, he can communicate with sea life. No, he can't fly, but he's got a trident. I don't know, he's pretty sweet.
Yeah, he can't fly. He can kind of fly. I mean, he
can jump really high.
Dive into the air.
Yeah, dive into as if it was water. I could dive into the air. Yeah, that's the technicality. Well, I can't fly, but as long as I dive, I can dive into anything. So I can dive into the air, and that's flight.
He can also propel himself from the water into the air as well. So technically, he can. That was a good question. Why do people shit on him? I don't understand why.
What's your shoe size?
Like, I never hated him. I'm about 11 and a half.
Everyone's got bigger feet than me. I have a 10 and a half. What's going on, do you think? You think that it's indicative of anything, or you think I'm okay?
Nah, you're okay. You're fine. Don't worry.
At
least you're not like a size 8 or a 7.
I'm a 10 and a half. That's fine.
Those are the small feet.
Some
10 and a half. You're almost there to 11. You're there.
Almost. Just a half inch or something. I don't know. Probably not. Is that it? Is that? Oh, who cares? So. Coast Silly. What is that name? And it's so hard for me to say. What is the origin of the name Coast Silly?
Well, I don't really know where the origin really came from, if I remember. All I remember is I was on the coast, and I started with coast, and I think I just came up with just the word Coast Silly, and it kind of just developed into a name over the years. I had this name since I was on a PlayStation. Like PlayStation 3. Which I'm still baffled that one guy didn't know what a PlayStation was.
He knew. He was just memeing. It was a weird choice. I don't understand that choice, but that was one of the choices he made. Do I come off as a man of confidence and sexual prowess?
Well, confidence, yes. I don't think about the sexual part though.
You don't think I've had sex before?
I'm not saying that.
You think
not
I'm a
saying
virgin?
That. Probably have.
Who told you
No,
that?
no. No, I'm just saying.
I've had sex
I'm just
before.
not thinking the sexual of the.
With more than one
You
woman.
probably have.
With more than one woman.
Oh.
Yes. It was pleasant.
You remember one of the names? Which one's the most pleasant one?
I'm not gonna say any one of their names. Who's the most? I'm not gonna. No, I'm not saying anyone's name. I remember them all. I remember them all. I'll remember on my deathbed. My grandson will be there holding my hand. They go, "What do you remember about the old days?" And I go, "Oh my boy, I remember them all. Each more pleasant than the last." The deed was done. How's your love life? You doing good?
Kind of, actually. It's kind of going downhill.
Oh no, what's going on?
Let's just say, I think she might be cheating.
Uh-oh. Why do
It's
you
one of
think
those
that?
situations.
Why do you think she's cheating?
I'm not gonna assume, but she likes to hang out with this one particular person, and like in her friend group. And recently, she started telling me like, "Hey, I want time to myself. I want to be asexual, and I want to figure some stuff out about myself."
Oh.
And I was like, it just came out of nowhere. It was so random. It happened the other day, and I was like, oh, okay. She's like, I want to have some time to myself. I let her have some time for herself, and oh, what? She woke me up today, and was fighting with me because I haven't been around her. But I've been giving her like all the time in the world with her. Again, when I'm not in this game, like making avatars, I'm with her 24/7. In calls, in person, I'm with her all the time. But apparently, it's not enough for her. So. And in her like Discord bio and stuff like that, I was asking her about it yesterday when we were eating dinner. She said, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's just one of my gay friends and
What's her Discord
one of my
bio?
close friends." It has Fiddle and some other person's name with like a date, with like a heart and stuff like that. I was asking about it, and she's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's just messing around with friends." And I was like, "Oh," and I was confused about that. But slowly putting two and two together, it's kind of just.
I've been in this. So I had an on and off relationship, and she wanted to get back together, and there was some sort of mix-up because while we were together, she also started dating somebody else. Some sort of logistical mix-up happened. So then
The worst part about it is,
so then we stopped dating because
I broke her out of
That's a deal
debt
breaker
like
for me.
multiple times.
You got her out of debt?
Like, I think 400. Yeah, multiple times. About like maybe 3 or 4 times. Like 400, 500 in the bank.
Why do you
and-
keep getting people? Why do you keep getting her out of debt? What's the deal with that?
Well, again, making my Destiny avatars.
I
does
didn't
have
ask
a
how.
toll on me,
I asked
but
why.
well, I loved her, and I know money doesn't really get you anywhere with love and stuff like that. The person being with the person is, but at the same time, it really impacted her life, and her being in the debt. So I paid it off for her, just to see her happy. Cause, again, if I was in debt, which I was at one point, and my dad paid it off, I was living a miserable life. I didn't have food. I couldn't
Yeah.
pay for rent. So, when she moved in, she had all this debt, and it didn't help that student debt
lives
was
with
also
you?
slapping her in the face. Yeah, at the moment, but she's
Wait,
out
so
with her friends.
you haven't
so,
seen
again,
her,
which I
you
think
barely
she's
see
cheating.
her, and she lives with you? What's going on? Well, this story's got all sorts of...
Yeah.
What's going on there? This story's got
I
all sorts
know.
of plot holes in it. What's going on with this? You gotta figure
not
it
really
out.
going well.
You gotta figure it out.
I know.
Is she gonna see the show?
If she does, she does. I mean,
Odds of her seeing it are slim.
very.
You gonna show her?
I mean, probably. I did try to talk to her today.
Hi.
It
You
didn't
don't-
work out.
I have a feeling you don't like this interview very much. I wouldn't like it. Just for when you show her the VOD. Just wave. Let's just wave. It's not going good, is it? No. You're gonna have a huge
No.
argument. You're gonna argue a lot when you're done showing her this. So it's gonna be a huge.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
probably gonna be fighting for about a good
Yeah.
all night probably.
Take it easy on him. You come on next, though. Consider it a shout out. I don't know. Now I feel guilty.
She got rid of her VR. She's literally selling her VR
Why is she selling her VR?
for money. Once again, she's in debt. I didn't pay
Oh,
this
gosh,
time.
yeah, don't
this
pay
time
it this
I just kept the money to myself.
So, Kosi,
learned my lesson,
You've
so-
learned a lesson. Kosi, before we wrap this interview up, is there anything you want to say or do? You look into the camera and say and do whatever you want. I don't know. What do you want to plug something? I know you make avatars. You can plug whatever you want.
If you ever want to have a Destiny avatar commission, I would be your guy. I have a Discord, and currently I am taking commissions. I do want to have a shout out. His name is Pure Affection. He was here, but he left.
Why did he leave?
That's one of my close friends that I used to talk to. I don't know why he left.
He didn't
Well,
like the show. He thought it was.
You know why he left?
He thought it was dog doo-doo.
Showing an animation to one of his animation buddies
Oh.
talking about stuff with his group.
That's fair. I'll never forget, though. What was his name
Well,
again?
I
forgot.
honestly hope you have a good day.
No, I had a great
Pure
day.
Affection.
I forget. I'll forget. But guys, that's Kosi. Give it up. You got this.
You make sure you have a good day.
Oh, I'm gonna
Don't
make.
let anybody let you down.
It's too late for me, boy. Who's next? We have who's Okay, Coop. It's gonna be our final guest of the night. But for the people who want to come on who didn't get a shot, I will be back Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific. So check that out. But I'm not gonna sign off yet. We still have OK Coop, so don't go anywhere.
Hell yeah.
Give it up for OK Coop.
It's me, okay, Coop. Woo! The finisher.
The finisher.
Last but not least.
Your bio says, "Stop reading this, or I'll find your mom." What are you gonna do
Yeah,
to my
that's-
mom when you find her? What do you threaten?
I don't. See, I gotta find her first. That's the problem. But I'll work on it. You know, I gotta find her, and then I just find her. I mean, that's really it.
That's very ominous. Okay, Coop. Are you really okay, Coop?
Am I really okay, Coop? You know, I could, if I could change it, I'd be all right, Coop.
Could you be better, Coop?
Most of the time.
Have you been better, Coop?
I'm never. I have better. I don't
Have you
know.
been worse, Coop?
I've been great, Coop. I've been worse, Coop. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely been worse, Coop. Yeah, everybody gets those.
Everybody,
You know.
yeah.
Everybody gets like worse, Coop sometimes.
You
Pretty
can
crazy.
take one body part from an animal and put it on and replace one of your own body parts with it. What is it? What are you gonna take?
One part. Dude, you know everybody likes like cat girls. Who's the cat guy?
So the
You know,
ears.
I have like the cat ears. Maybe.
Okay.
That's all I could think of.
What
That'd be kinda
about
cool?
like a hippo's boobs or something? Do hippos have boobs? Could one replace their own boobs with
Do
a hippo?
hippos have boobs?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't look at hippos like that. You
Check
know.
them out. I don't know. I want a gorilla's hands.
A gorilla's hands? You
Yeah.
know, maybe like a swordfish nose. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, that's a little dangerous. Though. You can't kiss anybody with that thing. Whoop.
You gotta like come at him like this, you know? Like a little sideways kiss. Be like, oh, that wouldn't even work right.
No, it would not.
Mm,
You know, not
Never
good.
mind. I take that back. That's kind of weird.
What's an animal that isn't commonly eaten that you want to eat the most?
You know,
Please don't say bats.
What up, Sonic Destiny?
I was gonna say bats. I was thinking either a dog or a cat.
You're not gonna go. You can go more exotic than that. You want to eat a? Would you eat a dog?
More
Is that does a dog? Do you think a dog actually looks appetizing?
I definitely eat a dog. I definitely, it depends on what kind of dog.
What kind of dog
yeah,
is the most?
I want to. I
is the
try a
most
dog.
toothsome? Do you think? What's the most appetizing breed of dog? Do you think?
I don't know. Maybe like a golden retriever sounds kind of good. You know.
You don't think that would be kind of gamey and not that good? I don't know.
I don't know what would be good dog. Maybe like a fat dog. Maybe like a.
Are you talking about this dog right here? That's my dog.
No.
The dog fat? You can eat that dog?
What's the dog doing?
I don't know. Maybe a hot dog, man.
Hot dog is good.
Hot dog's pretty good.
I would want to eat
Exotic?
something. Want to eat peacock? I want to roast peacock or something.
Peacock?
Yeah. To eat something so
I
beautiful.
feel they do that.
It's the total domain over nature.
Yeah, that's something they make. I can't remember where they do that at.
What do they do that at? Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they make peacock. That's the thing. I'm watching Gordon Ramsay peacock.
And he's
Swear
eating
to God, they make peacock
peacock?
before.
You're watching Gordon Ramsay and he's eating peacock? You're telling me that with a straight face?
Someone has made peacock, and I swear to God,
Gordon
Ramsay was there.
This is a roast
Gordon was
peacock.
there.
Defeathered. He would not eat a fucking roast.
Of course
You
it's
think he's
defeathered.
letting people eat? You think he's? What show is he eating roast peacock on?
Dude, peacock's gotta be like a delicacy.
It's not Anthony. He's not Anthony Bourdain.
He's top of the shit.
Yeah, they're doing Master Chef, and they go, okay, choose your ingredients, and some guy's gonna be
I
like,
was saying he was cooking it. No, not like.
no,
Master
Gordon
Chef. They're
Ramsay was
cooking,
out
like,
there.
Weird shit.
He goes, and he likes to do that. Whoa, that's my controller being broken.
Oh.
And he goes, he likes to do this. I've got a roast peacock, beautiful feathers, right? He's always very jumpy. And where's he buying his roast peacock? You think they sell that in the UK?
I don't know. He's got his ways. He travels. Have you seen it like where he goes like other places? He was like, what are those little birds they caught in like a net and he like hit it with a bat or something? I can't remember what it was.
What kind of man do you think
like
he
little-
is? Some sort of
Dude, that's what he did. And then they made bread with volcano, and then someone stole the bread. I swear.
What show is this?
Someone has to have seen this episode. It was Gordon Ramsay. Has no one seen this? No one's fucking Gordon Ramsay?
He doesn't sound like a Gordon Ramsay.
You're watching the wrong one.
She said it. What'd you say?
A puffin.
Yeah,
and
she's
he's Gordon
seen it.
Ramsay's
A
grabbing
puffin.
puffins with a net and smashing them with a bat, is what you're telling me.
Damn right.
And I'm supposed to sit here and believe
So watch
it?
it. There's a whole fucking episode on it. Him fucking killing puffins, man.
I gotta look that up. I'm gonna say you're probably misremembering. Is my guess, but I'll check.
No, I'm on the diet. I don't know if he hits him with the bat, but I know it kills him.
He probably
Eats him.
doesn't hit him with a bat.
I don't know if he hit him with the bat. It's a little more entertaining, but you know.
John, thanks for 420 bits.
Oh, I've seen like Alaskan people.
Mm-hmm.
They're like catching fish. They started fucking beating the shit out of them with their hands.
I've heard of that.
That was pretty interesting. Yeah. You've heard of that? You haven't seen it? It was on like History Channel or something. Good with history. You should know this.
So, you want to smash peacocks with bats or puffins and punch fish.
You said peacock. You're the peacock
I
guy.
want to eat them, but I want them to be killed humanely.
I didn't say anything about smashing peacocks. We're smashing puffins.
Why would they kill a
Puffins.
puffin that way? Why does it make sense?
I don't
to
know.
kill
They look pretty fucking cute. I mean, have you seen them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
What
how
makes
else
you the
supposed to
most
kill 'em?
angry in life? What's something about life that makes you angry?
Ignorance.
What do you hate it when people are ignorant of?
I don't know. There's funny things. I don't know. See, like, there's a point. I don't even know if it's ignorance at that point. Like, you tell them something, and then they just don't catch on. Is that just stupidity, or is it ignorance
What do you
at that
mean?
point? Like, anything. You're just like, hey, go put this cup in the ice, and they put the cup upside down and put the ice on top. Well, they didn't know how to do that first. And then you show them how to do it, and then they do it again the wrong way. It just after you've shown them how to
You
do
got
something,
some
they can't
sort
do
of
it.
weird.
It's pretty
That's a
irritating.
weird example, my friend. That's a very strange.
That's all I could think of, the top of my head. You're not gonna be quick.
That's ignorance. That's also an interesting definition, example of ignorance specifically. Yeah, someone who's ignorant will like put the ice on the cup in the ice the wrong way. That's not like being ignorant. That's just like being wrong. Like ignorance is like being like oblivious to like the status quo or like.
I don't know. Maybe some guy doesn't know the alphabet. That's ignorant.
Yeah, I guess that's ignorant. I mean, it's a step beyond, I think, but.
I don't know. I like people to know things, I guess. I don't know.
What do you think Goku smells like?
Goku?
Yeah.
Probably I want to say like gunpowder, something like really.
Why do you
like
think he
something
smells
that
like
burns.
gunpowder? Yeah, I guess he probably gets hot. Get
Something that burnt like burnt wood. I don't know. He's got clothes on. His clothes didn't burn off. That's kind of. I wonder what his clothes are made out of.
Cookie Monster's ball sweat. I think that's also probably true.
What?
He smells like ball sweat.
He's probably. I mean, I don't know. You ever sniff a person? I'm sure he smells like that. B.O.
But yeah, I'm sure he smells like that. Do you think that Goku could ever survive in modern society, or have we outgrown him socially?
If we outgrown, I don't know.
Do you think Goku would be able to handle like just the culture of today? You know, it's a very delicate culture today. You know, it's a very sensitive culture.
It's true. I think.
Would he get canceled?
As Goku being like, as a celebrity, and I feel like if he just gave like an apology video, they'd get over it pretty quick. A lot of people watch Dragon Ball, so.
He strips a woman
Be
down
like,
in her
I'm
sleep.
sorry, guys.
That's something he.
Did he do that? I haven't watched Dragon Ball.
You've never seen it?
No, no. Seen any of it? I've seen actually the newest movie with like he fights Broly. That's
a good movie.
Seen that.
You should watch. Why? That's crazy that you haven't seen it. I thought everyone had seen it.
And just no, I never caught on with it.
Wow. What's your favorite show?
Favorite show? I don't really watch too many shows, but I've been watching the new Attack on Titan season.
And
That's pretty good.
You should give Dragon Ball a try.
Dragon Ball. What's so good about Dragon Ball, though? Is there any story? I heard it's just a lot of fighting.
There's a lot of fighting. It's the original Dragon Ball is very funny. Then Dragon Ball Z starts to also it's still pretty funny, but starts to take itself a little seriously. But it's fun. It's a good show. You'll like. You're gonna like it. You'll watch. You'll tell me when you're finished.
Maybe.
You'll watch the whole thing.
I'll totally watch it.
You'll watch
get
the whole
there.
thing. Okay, Coop. Before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say?
No, I ain't got nothing to say.
Nothing at all. You don't want to promote anything, say anything, do anything?
Promote anything? Hell, I don't know. I ain't got nothing. I just came up here to chill, talk.
Okay, well, you can stay up there. Guys, that's okay, Coop. Just relax while you're up there. Okay, Coop, give it up. I thought he did great. He's too cool for school with those sunglasses. Guy, we are at the end of the show. Loud cheering, applause. I will be back Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific. Friday is episode 100, also 9 p.m. Pacific. I know normally we're 10 on Fridays. Not this week. This week we're at 9. And how long the show is, we'll have to see. I don't know. But, who just, Joe Seif, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the Prime. I love a Twitch Prime. We love our Twitch Primes. So, Wednesday, I will see you guys there. Join the Discord, ! Discord in the chat if you have not joined the Discord. Best way to stay up to date with the show. Be included in events. Join our Minecraft server. And next week will be a movie night in Discord. And I will figure out what movie we're going to watch. So check out the Discord. Krabster 1000 on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Live Leak. Or I don't know. What else is there? What up, Big Country? How you doing? OnlyFans. Not that. But, yeah. Let's figure out who I'm going to raid before we get out of here. Let's take a look here. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Right, girl, do you wanna get rated by me? It might not be a girl. It could be anyone. Let's see. You have your passport. Let's see who's streaming me our chat. Oh,
Could do
Fillion.
Fillion.
Oh, yeah, I'll raid
Yeah.
Fillion.
That'll work.
She's playing Dark Souls. That's pretty neat.
Mm.
It's a good game. Guys, I will see you guys on
Never played
Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific. Have a good night. Have the best night. And I will see you
Good night,
then.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.